If you woke up to wet ground outside, we had a few passing showers earlier this morning. The remnants of Laura brought power outages to nearly 2,500 residents in their service area in the last 24 hours. Just about the only shower we've got right now in southern Illinois, so I'm going to keep tracking this. You notice out to the west, we do have a complex of thunderstorms moving into the very western portions of Missouri. A couple of severe thunderstorm warnings out along ahead of this segment here. This was producing a little bit of lightning earlier. Looks like it still is. If we turn off lightning and take a look, I know we saw some indications of maybe a little bit of hail there earlier. That's to our west. That does not include any of our counties right now, but that's indicative of what's heading our direction. If you're traveling through those areas, you may experience a few brief downpours before these move on out. This is going to progress further towards the south and east, even into parts of southeastern Missouri as we get into this afternoon. Mostly dry conditions for the rest of us out there. That's what's going to bring us our chance for showers, but also our chance for some cooler air. From there, Laura will move northward into our area and bring us a chance for rain. We've talked about tropical storm, Cristobal, in the past. You might be wondering, why are we talking about tropical depression, Cristobal? Well, it's weakened a little bit. Right now, the track having it mainly just to our west, but that doesn't save us from the rain. Yeah, it's going to be warm this afternoon. It'll likely feel like we're in the mid to upper 80s, if not low 90s, but we start to see that tropical moisture work its way in for your Wednesday. That'll give us our best chance for thunderstorms in the southern half of our viewing area, and we'll cover that in just a second. Here's a look at the fog out there to start your day in Carterville, but just know it's out there, especially along some of the interstate stretches there that could be a concern. Dave, there's never enough coffee. That's right. We're digging deeper into how weather played a role in that pileup on Highway 67. That's when News 3 this morning returns. I spoke with Trooper Parrott on the phone yesterday, and he mentioned everyone who was involved he believed was going to be okay and was going to recover from the crash, but definitely a scary situation down there. And I've got details coming up on just what you can expect coming up later on this afternoon. Often this time of year, we get those type of clouds, those cumulus clouds that pop up, and I got a chance to sit outside earlier for lunch and watch those. I just think they're beautiful. Right now, we're mostly clear. We do have a few of those clouds off in the distance. This is a live look at the Benton Square, but still plenty of sunshine out there this morning. It's no surprise that we were pretty warm today. We were back up in the upper 80s. And some of us closer to 90 degrees. As we head into tomorrow, things are going to be a little bit on the cooler side. We are watching the chance for some showers that will move through, and they'll also bring a chance, they'll bring a shot of some cooler air. Not a chance for some cooler air, but we will feel quite a bit more comfortable as we head into tomorrow. Mostly sunny into the beginning of your work week, and then we're looking at some more heat building in to the end of your work week. But we've got some cooler than normal temperatures heading our way for the next couple of days. Right now, I am tracking some thunderstorms. This right now moving through Dunklin County here in parts of the boot heel of southeast Missouri. And that's going to keep on moving out of here, but we are looking at some lightning with that. So if you're in that area, don't be surprised if you hear a few rumbles of thunder. Right now, we are tracking mainly that. That's the best example of any thunderstorm activity in our region, but we do have a couple more showers and maybe a few storms developing just to our east. We'll have to watch that, make sure those don't develop over into our region later this evening. But even if they do, we'll expect primarily just a chance for a few showers and then likely see those diminish on into the overnight hours. It will mostly be dry into the later part of your evening. Forecast map here showing some drier conditions in the later evening hours, and then we start to build in some cloud cover as we watch this boundary drop to the south. That will bring a chance for rain as we get into the midday part of your Sunday. That's what's going to bring us our chance for showers, but also our chance for some cooler air. That'll be moving on in again through right around noon, midday or so, and that will bring a chance for rain, but primarily to our northern and northeastern counties. There's a good chance that folks in parts of southeast Missouri, western Kentucky could be mostly dry as this moves on through. As we forecast a little bit further ahead, head into Monday morning, things looking dry there. You can see we've got a little bit of clearing happening over parts of southern Illinois, and the thinking is this boundary will keep moving and maybe allow for some mostly sunny conditions. Now, there's some moisture back towards the west here that could bring us a chance for some showers. We're tracking that very closely. But really, for the most part, Monday looking dry for just about all of us. As we head throughout the evening tonight, well, small chance for showers here this evening. Mostly clear, partly cloudy as we head into the overnight hours, but we're dry for most of the evening. Temperatures still relatively warm in the mid-60s, but as we head out the door early tomorrow morning, expect those temperatures to be dropping down near 60 degrees, and then we're looking at highs tomorrow in the mid-70s, quite a bit cooler. If you were outside today, you know this is quite a bit cooler than what we had this afternoon. Also, a small chance for for showers, again, as I mentioned, on the eastern half of the viewing areas. We head into the early part of next week. We're really dry and temperatures are cool. We're seeing highs in the low 80s, lows in the 50s, 55 there for Monday. How about that? And then we're back into lows in the low 60s, highs in the mid 80s, a little bit more seasonal for this time of the year. But for now, we are looking at, well, some cooler than normal temperatures, Brooke, and I'm going to get out and enjoy them. Maybe go for a hike Monday. I don't know. I'm thinking about that. Are you planning on enjoying any of these cooler temperatures?
Well, now that we can finally sit out on the patios, have
Yes.
a nice lunch or dinner, that's what I've really been taking advantage of.
Okay, well, hopefully that becomes a little bit more enjoyable over the next 24 to 48 hours.
Well, thank you so much, John.
You're welcome.